From the wilds I rose, country blood in my veins. God is no more, but the fire never wanes. Wolfbane sings, raptures beware. The red wolf hunts through despair. Born in the dust, troublemakers grin. Street rat to crims where the real fight begins. Got a squad calls Lily's light in the storm. Snow White shadow Rapunzel's form. We carve the surface, heroes in the fray. Commander beside us, lighting the way. But corruption creeps, black veins in my core. Wolfsbane thunders, raptures hit the floor. Old tunes on repeat, idle rags in my pack. No glory deserved, but I never look back. Friends turn to ghosts, pioneers in the waste. I pass the torch, new wolves join the chase. Red wolf unleashed. Wolfsbane roars, pierce the iron beast. Burst through the stages, ATK to the skies. Taunt the horde, heal in the fire, watch them die. Gotta see turtle from step by to bar. Red hood rampage, raptures flee. Fully armed on the surface we claim. Wolves requiem. Sound the alarm. Rappy's eyes wide, kid from the absolute fray. I train her fierce, past the will to slay. Scarlet's blade, Dorothy's scorn. Snow's hammer falls, bonds forever torn. Corruption's hunger, but I fight through the night. Chatterbox crumbles, Queen's End in my sight. Pioneers wander, but my echo remains. Red Hood's fury, breaking the chains. No prince to save me, no woodsman's axe. Just my sniper's bite and the comrades I lack. Hometown cults, cassette spins the lore. Live free or die, that's a wolf's call.
Red Wolf unleashed!
Wolfbane roars, pierce the iron beast. Burst through the stages, ATK to the skies. Taunt the horde, heal in the fire, watch them die. Gotta see turtle from step by to bar. Red hood rampage, raptures flee. For the arched on the surface we claim. Wolves requiem. Sound the alarm. Lupus X and Breeze, Victorix and Glut. Spaghetti in the barrel, mushrooms on the stalk. Snow White's gifts in the wasteland I rock. Rappy rises, seven dwarves in her grip. My legacy burns, let the new hunt begin. No fairy tale and no wolf in the well. We're heard forever. Bring that death down.
Red Wolf unleashed!
Wolfsbane apocalypse, skies torn and frayed. Charge speed, blazing, piercing, eternal night. God is reborn in the air, piercing side. Pioneers unite, Queen's throne overturned. Red Hood spirit forever unburned. Surface awakens humanity's call. Wolf goddess rise, arise. Conquer it all. Cassette words, old songs in the wind. Red scarf flutters, the hunt never ends. Red Hood, eternal wanderer. From the wilds I rose, country blood in my veins. God is no more, but the fire never wanes. Wolfbane sings, raptures beware. The red wolf hunts through despair. Born in the dust, troublemakers grin. Street rat to crims where the real fight begins. Got a squad calls Lily's light in the storm. Snow White shadow Rapunzel's form. We carve the surface, heroes in the fray. Commander beside us, lighting the way. But corruption creeps, black veins in my core. Wolfsbane thunders, raptures hit the floor. Old tunes on repeat, idle rags in my sleigh. Scarlet's blade, Dorothy's scorn. Snow's hammer falls, bonds forever torn. Corruption's hunger, but I fight through the night. Chatterbox crumbles, Queen's End in my sight. Pioneers wander, but my echo remains. Red Hood's fury, breaking the chains. No prince to save me, no woodsman's axe. Just my sniper's bite and the comrades I lack. Hometown calls, cassette spins the lore. Live free or die, that's a wolf's call.
Red Wolf Unleashed!
Wolf's bane roars, pierce the iron beast. Burst through the stages, ATK to the skies. Taught the horde, heal in the fire, watch him die. Goddess eternal from Stepmite up a red hood. Rampage, raptors flee. For the arch dawn, the surface we claim. Wolf's requiem. Sound the alarm. Lupus X and Breeze, Victoria X and Glut. Spaghetti in the barrel, mushrooms on the stalk. Snow White's gifts in the wasteland I rock. Rappy rises, 7 dwarves in her grip. My legacy burns, let the new hunt begin. No fairy tale and no wolf in the well. We're heard forever. Bring the death down.
Red Wolf Unleashed!
Wolf's bane, apocalypse, skies torn and frayed. Charge speed, blazing, piercing, eternal night. God is reborn in the air's piercing side. Pioneers unite, Queen's throne overturned. Red Hood spirit forever unburned. Surface awakens humanity's call. Wolf goddess rise, arise, conquer it all. Cassette words, old songs in the wind. Red scarf flutters, the hunt never ends. Red Hood, eternal wanderer.
Hello everybody. Welcome in. Today is the day that SnowBreak returns, and didn't sound very good. Does not sound very good at all. Hearing the game is like vastly different than when it first came out. Some things are very, very heavily censored. So that is what we'll be doing today. Just playing this game, seeing what is censored and stuff. But this is Censored or Not, episode 1. Might be the only one, but yeah. I've been wanting to play this game the whole time. Like I tried like a month ago, and nope. It was in its maintenance hiatus. And now it's back. So, we'll see. We will see. But it's not doing very good. It had a peak of over 3,000 like less than 24 hours ago. And now it's like a little over 300 are playing it right now. So, it's not doing very good. So, let's get into it. Alright, let's go. I've not played this game very much. So, I'm not as far into it like most people are. Alright, let's go. We'll see. We will see. Hi. Yeah. I'm still at the beginning. Look at that. I'm at level 8. Level 8. So, yeah, I've not played the game very much. You know, if it's censored, then I don't know. I may not play at all. I might have to replace it with a different game. But yeah. Yeah, clean that. Hey. We'll see. We probably won't see much censorship because we're not in the game very far. But I played it before once. I might be able to tell what's different. Yeah, see, I can't do that. Okay. There's that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Claim all things. Grab all those. Delete all red. Yeah, I am very early in the game. Very early. Oh look, I have 116. I don't know how I got that many, but I used one. We'll see. We'll see. Of course, I got a gun. You know, I have enough. I'm gonna play this game after this, so might as well. Oh look, I got one. So pretty much all the looks, I'm not sure if I trust that's how they actually look like. We will see. Well, we'll do that. Let's see what we get. Okay. Remember her. Not very impressive. Lionheart. Wednesday. Little Sunshine. Because I don't want to see her. Nah, she looks better. What's in the storage? Okay. Event. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's go check out the base. Random event. Not sure that's what she looked like before. Like I said, I don't trust that these characters look the same very much. Okay. Okay. Like need to be shown a little more. A little more. Having time, no way. It's eaten. Oh, her limited level. Oh, she's at level 10. Okay. Okay, because depending on your ends or fame, we might just have a big search to look our best for celebration. Parade on morning light filtered through the clear glass, illuminating the girl's blushing face. Hair of her face. Taking a dip. Take the small box from me and slowly voice her dear wish. Yes, I do. Okay. So this, we're gonna go to her room and do like a little test. All the faint glow of the terminal screen limit the girl's delicate features. And in days since she had to keep sick from for upcoming celebration. Important day of her life, that faded celebration meant just for her and her love was now only 2 days away. They had just chosen a bright, breezy day at a seaside hall to pledge their eternal vows. Right, okay, over a stunning view of the glistening sea merging with the azure sky, a perfect reflection of her inseparable love. In that serene beauty, they would devote themselves entirely to each other. Bodies and souls entwined, they would declare their undying affection. And at the end of it all, standing on that platform, they would need to share a few heartfelt words. What should I say? Thoughts you might in a moment pondering your heartfelt vows you would fill with deepest feelings. There was so much she wanted to tell, but the words tangled in her heart and eluding her pen. Ugh, I've been sitting here and got nothing. It's all that dummy's fault. Always messing me, sticking to my muse. I tried to take the lead, but I couldn't even get a word out. Having missed her chance to take control, she saw the upcoming celebration as a chance for redemption. And her vow would be her weapon. She wanted to blow the innocent mind so much that his very soul would tremble. That determination, her gaze returned to the terminal screen. Okay. Message history. Contacts. Over. Hey, I get a mission about. Okay. Even the patrol, not keep it really. That's it. Lines too embarrassing. How I think it'll fit your hubby. Little lines, can't you stick with your original name? Or you don't even call me darling. Darling, 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 darling. That's more like it. Oh, nice. There, I even considered a quota for tomorrow. So when Finny stabs herself at night, she just skips meals the next day. Highness. I'm not letting you distract me right now. Just change your name. Alright, update to Rappy, my favorite person. Little Linus, good boy. Looks so much better now. For my dearest Finny. Linus, I'll go get some sleep. I've got a mission tomorrow, so I'll leave the celebration prep to you. Okay. Good night. Oh, she just punched me. Okay. Read it, but know how many times you read it, she couldn't stop smiling. Even controlling the muzzle rise of her heart hunter wasn't this hard. Again, joy bubbled up inside her, making her want to dash back to her room and curl up in a ball of pure glee. In a ball, she reminded herself that there was still work to do and forced herself to sit back down. Returning to that room, the private space overflowed with sweet nights, would leave her no mind for creation. Get your hold of yourself. You're supposed to find inspiration for your vows in these messages. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip all this. There we go. I don't like going through all that. Okay. Remind her to return to her room. Okay. Okay.
Darling, you look even more handsome today.
Okay. Well, we will. Here we go. Yeah, I can't tell. Since I'm not into this game very much, I can't really tell what's different.
Found you, adjutant! Beep, 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 beep. Professor Frisia's Wigglemobile rolling out!
Okay. Okay. Got these. Oh, look, we have a treadmill. I can make a little chow. Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now this is where we can get, like, seriously censorship. Hot spring. Okay. Don't know if that was there. Well, that Debbie does not seem right. So yeah, there's sensor right here. Right here. Very stupid though. We're in a bathing suit and then having a towel like that.
Time for our little game, Adjutant.
What the heck? Ah.
Adjutant, the suspense is killing me.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Literally shot myself in the head with a water gun.
What a letdown.
Maybe I need to watch some streams that people streamed before the censorship era. I'll just call it the censorship era.
My turn now, isn't it?
Turn change.
Adjutant, the suspense is killing me.
Off. Now look at that. Extra shades. Please whether the next bullet will be a splash shot or end 2 rounds. Restraint handcuffs make your opponent unable to do anything on their next turn.
Adjutant, the suspense is killing me. This should come in handy. This should come in handy. What a letdown.
Extra turn. It's so interesting.
What a letdown.
Extra turn.
This should come in handy.
Okay.
My turn now, isn't it?
Oh. Now I get to see it.
Your face is rather flushed, Adjutant.
Okay. It's not like total censorship where they're blurring anything out. Aha. Using everything at my disposal.
Adjutant. Such a shame.
Really? Only get one shot. Okay.
Adjutant, the suspense is killing me. This should come in handy.
Okay.
This should come in handy.
I would say I'm having fun, but that just didn't look right. So there's one instance of censorship right there.
What a letdown.
Okay. Okay.
This should come in handy.
Oh. No, I'm locked.
This should come in handy.
I can't do nothing, chat. I've been handcuffed.
My turn now, isn't it? Your face is rather flushed, Adjutant.
Take that swimsuit off. You don't wear a towel like that when you're wearing a swimsuit.
What a letdown.
There are some jiggle physics still. It's kind of still there. And it still can't do nothing.
Oh, is that all? How disappointing.
My turn. W items.
Adjutant. Such a shame.
I swear there's water. It's supposed to be water coming out of that. It's
This should
supposed to be a
come in
water
handy.
gun. It's more like confetti gun. Yeah, how long is it gonna last?
Oh, is that all? How disappointing.
I feel like I need to change it to like
What a letdown.
Japanese. I think I need to change it to Japanese. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
You.
My turn now, isn't it?
My turn. How long is it gonna last?
Adjutant, the suspense is...
Oh,
It feels so good to be punished by you.
well, they sure didn't like censor some of the words. Yo is willing to practice with you.
Hey, time to wake up. Don't mind me. I was talking to myself. Aren't you gonna shoot?
Okay. Kinda said so disappointed.
I totally got this.
They're supposed to be water guns, but they're more like confetti guns.
I totally got this.
Yeah, they're still jiggle physics. They're still there.
Oh, just great.
My turn. Okay. I don't want to shoot myself.
You gonna shoot?
I'll just shoot her
Red
instead.
wine. Well, well. My turn to call the shots.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna
There you go.
shoot?
I wish to give you like
chicken.
more chances to shoot besides one shot.
I totally got this.
I guess they want me to win.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, I think clearly. I think she kind of wants me to win because she keeps shooting herself.
I totally got this. Red wine.
Okay. Are you gonna shoot me? No, you gonna shoot yourself.
I totally
So
got
so
this.
far, two things I'm disappointed in. It is the whole like the whole swimsuit under the bath towel. Very disappointing, and then like,
Oh, just great.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
oh come on, you stupid phone. You need to set it, Shuri.
Can't feel my arms. Adjutant, quit aiming at my weak spot.
Your face. That's it for right now. Yeah. Not impressed. Amazon season games. And so many other people who've played a lot more than I have. We're not impressed. We're not impressed. We didn't play or game to, like, look at that kind of stuff. Playing all. Okay. There we go. It's just so lame. They're all wearing the exact same swimsuit. They didn't try to make them look different. They just made them all look the same. Oh, I guess they're different.
Found you, Adjutant.
Well, I don't feel like being in here because so I got to talk to.
Darling spotted. Acacia's gaze of love firing now.
You guys are supposed to give her a gift. Okay.
About that game, I have a new idea.
Okay. There's that. Exit. Well, I guess we'll play. As we can't access that yet. Quartermaster. Okay.
I'll look through them with you, Adjutant.
Okay. Man, I don't think I even feel like I'm buying outfits. And they're being censored. Like, if there's censorship, I do not want to spend any money on a game that has censorship in it at all. Okay. So, audio. Aha. I say all on. Okay. It is now in Japanese. Because I kind of prefer in Japanese now. Nikkei, I'll have it in English. Because people seem to want it in English. So. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's do some missions. Main story. Okay. No, not Wednesday. And deploy. Okay, let's go.
ずっと訓練してきたんだから、ここでつまずいてらんない。
Okay.
敵の数が指数関数的に増えてる。とりあ
Okay.
えず隠れるべきかな。これ自動装填のパーツと機能搭載してないの？
Okay. Wow.
そりゃすぐ逃げなかったんだから、こうなるのは至極当然だよね。分析員、私の力が邪魔されているようです。でも、
Okay.
あれに作り出された場所を利用して何回も切り替えればここを通過できるはずです。そりゃすぐ逃げなかったんだから、こうなるのは至極当然だよね。 き残ることに意味がある。敵の数が指数関数的に増えてる。とりあえず隠れるべきかな。
So much better in Japanese. Everything's better in Japanese.
生き残ることに意味がある。セキュリティガバガバじゃない？分析、私の力が弱くなってきているようです。一体この下には何が隠されているのでしょう。
Mission complete.
できると思ってた。
Okay. Right, a peculiar laboratory hidden deep below.
地上にある屋敷はただの見せかけだったのですか？
Yep, chat. So much better. So much better. Japanese. So the man at the surface is merely a cover.
分析員の暴きたい秘密が隠されているのはこの実験室の中でしょうか？
Because yeah, there's still physics. They need to jack up the physics back up again. But still there. Okay. You spared no effort to keep this place operational. To protect the secrets, so even gave up awakening dust during your days with Rosan. It seems she uncovered something even more dangerous. The expected team sent in reality. You had to simply construct. Reaching the lab would have been nearly impossible without your unique abilities. Had Boo Boo not stumbled upon the hidden depths of the mine and uncovered his lead, we'd likely still be chasing the red herring of awakening dust. Thanks to Chang Ying's abilities, we had reached the lab without a moment's delay. My previous attempts with others had always fallen short, no matter how close we came. The final link remained elusive. It was a lack of strength that held us back. It sounds late in maintaining the constructed world. The closer we approached its core mysteries, more likely collisions would occur.
一体彼女は何を企んでいるのでしょうか？
And what's up with the zero? Sure yet. The world had an constant self-integration involving autonomy beyond the limits of the spindle system. Through repeated explorations, the information we gathered allowed Frida to identify a disturbing anomaly buried deep within the data. Hide the files with a pulsing cluster of data growing uncontrollably like a magnet tumor, seemingly incubating something unspeakably dangerous. Its existence defied explanation by conventional science, or perhaps, more accurately, it transcended the boundaries of current scientific understanding. Even more unsettling, its data patterns bore uncanny resemblance to the fluctuations Frida had observed in Valhalla. How Zero managed to endure such abomination? Ah. So, Zero is just a name. Okay. I was thinking that was some kind of like error. But no. How Zero managed to endure an abomination, or the full extent of the horrors it concealed, was beyond me. But one thing was clear. We had to dismantle it, disrupt it, and put an end to whatever had been set into motion here.
この辺りから警備が厳重になってきたようです。
As we neared the heart of the lab's secret, neither of us dared act rashly. It was heavily fortified with patrols overrun and hidden turrets guarding key passageways.
分析員、どうやら私の力がこの辺りでは効かないようです。
Shang Jing instinctively tried to shed the environment as before. We know how harshly focused, the extraordinary changes from earlier wouldn't manifest. That's to be expected. I wish you could change his look. I don't like wearing a helmet. The areas were largely shaped by our consciousness. However, is the core structure of the data. From this point forward, human influence will have little to no. Still, there are plenty of tools at our disposal to help push through. Okay. I guys destroy the conveyor belt overhead, transferring supplies across the facility. Delivering storage might just be double seals, in the church, or even tools to dismantle them entirely. As I spoke, my gaze flicked to my HUD, where Changxing's vitals and stats glowed on the display. The journey through the courtyard had already taken its toll on her mind. This pressure only multiplied severalfold once we entered the lab. Changxing silently bore it all. I could tell she was barely holding it together. Man, I just wanted to shoot things. Changxing, this may be a rehearsal, but it's likely our only shot.
わかりました。
And you're the only one who can take this rehearsal to its fullest potential. Exists in the physical world as well. Understood. There's a long nod. Now, let's do this. Years later, Jenny and I broke through the lab defenses, finally reaching the innermost corridor. Need a wrist?
大丈夫です。フリキア先生のおかげで、せっ
Sophia,
かく
this
この新しい
exit front
戦
is
術装備を
exceptional.
入手したので。
Yeah, get rid of this. Get rid of this right here. Some more censorship right there. And it takes you to profound admiration. Mesmerizing the lab's layout, she mentally simulated her hypermnesia or perfect playthrough was a direct result of her tireless mental preparation. And here now I found overwhelming premonition. Whatever secret this lab's concealed was within reach. Though I braced myself for the worst, the sight of the far end of the laboratory's hallway still caught me off guard. Is that...
あれは素描でしょうか。
James followed up my observation, her voice laced with astonishment. What kind of shrine?
作州には先祖様をまつわる習わしがあります。素描とは一族の先祖たちのお位牌を預けて礼拝を行う場所です。でもあそこにはお位牌があるように見えませんが。
No one had predicted that. Hidden beneath the guise of a manor and depths of a laboratory lay a structure so steeped in non-secular symbolism. Lance, Changxi and I sealed ourselves once more. Ready? Nice every arrow on her bowstring, her icy composure gleaming like a crescent moon. As Changxi trained her aim on the shrine's entrance, I positioned myself behind her and pushed the gate open, practically encircling her within my arms. When I creaked ajar, I rolled off to the side, crouching for cover and preparing to provide support fire. Hitting top, bowstring froze, her gaze locked in disbelief. My mind reeled at what I saw. These people, huh? This is beyond anything I could have imagined. Who would have guessed that behind all the tireless scientific efforts lay theology? Since you grant a project, your surprise for us, Zero, is this what turned Beijing into such a worship place? Are these people victims of the faith you fabricated for them? Shout through clenched teeth and jaw steady breath as I focus on the scene before us. Send the surrounding in haze of incense smoke, then the towering idol. And yet, countless figures in uniform robes knelt, bowing and praying with unwavering devotion. It was thick with hydrogen, so concentrated it had nearly solidified to a mist blending with the swirling incense smoke. Under normal circumstances, such a high-density hydrogen would have been fatal to humans. Yet here, it floated around the idol peacefully, leaving the worshippers untouched. Are these people even alive? I braced myself for something surreal, but a fresh wave of unease surged through me at this sight. To others, it might have appeared as a majestic religious ceremony, but to my eyes, it felt more like a mass funeral, a living offering to their own graves. Let me move. Okay. I just wanted to move chat up. Cancel. His voice trembled. Like a tree. I finished our thought. The massive idol bore resembled to the trunk of a giant tree, with the swirling hydrogen forming sprawling branches that seemed to grow endlessly. But the tree inside who wasn't supposed to be here, certainly not under Zero's control. Which meant I'm afraid so this is the ultimate truth. No wonder the anomaly within the data file mirrored the file's patterns. And it's in her horror. The tree's existence was surrounded in profound mystery. The infection of the power had wreaked havoc across the world, and now Zero dared to delve in deeper. Those who pursue immortality always seem to eventually lose themselves to madness. She wasn't the first one I've seen. The others we tried to forge an eternal empire. And her Pi attempted to steal eternity from the Tower of Babel. Wow. This is very interesting. The Tower of Babel was mentioned. Be different than the Tower of Babel of the Bible. It's probably different. And now here it shows how in the hidden recess of being, Zero had pried open Pandora's box. She had nearly implicated a tree. Perhaps it lacked the power of the original. Perhaps it's a mere imitation. But it stood as a denial proof of her unrelenting ambition. And there was Tai. What role did she play in all this? So I take it that's probably not Zero. They seen our partners in this man in pursuit of immortality, but back at the very beginning of it all. Do we get to shoot things now? Enrich me from my thoughts. Well, there's no censorship right there. There's boobas. There's no censorship here. Moment, the kneeling figures around the tree rose in unison. If I can say boobas, I'm happy. Don't cover them up with cloth. That's a no-no. Eyes like smoldering ghost lights locked onto Daisy and me, sinister smiles curling on their lips. The sight The sight chilled me to the bone, yet beautiful beneath the initial tension, a realization dawned. Raise your hand to stop seeing from raising her arrow. Wait. Look at your eyes.
後ろを見ている。
Following the gate, changing and turned towards the gate. Their silent as a wraith stood faintly discernible figure.
シータ。
It's... I guess I'll just say Zero. Though it's not really Zero. So I'll just dub it Zero. Seemingly oblivious to our presence, the figure glided toward the shrine's heart, ascending the dais, encircled by the congregation.
シータ様、お待ちしておりました。
例の件はどうなった？
儀式は準備万端です。シータ様のご指示さえあればすぐにでも。
よくやった。これより申告は扉を開き、あなたたちを迎え入れてくれることだろう。
With a gentle, almost compassionate smile.
さて、飛翔の儀式を始めよう。今こそ救いようのない俗世界から解き放たれるがいい。苦痛と汚れに満ちた現実を捨て、深刻で極楽を享受したまえ。
はっ、シータ様のご恩は永遠に忘れません。
Forever shall remember you in His grace.
諸君よ、粛清をあげよ。謁見の時が来た。今こそ神国へ帰り、天命を授かろうではないか。
I felt blood curdling absurdity in the air. Moments later, a fervent chorus erupted.
永遠の世界へ共に帰る。共に帰る。共に帰る。
Then it surged, voices crashing like waves against the shore, building to an overwhelming crescendo. Then abruptly, all fell silent. In that suffocating stillness, sensing and witnessed the unimaginable. One by one, the devotees' bodies crumbled like fragile ash, disintegrating into the air. Even their lids succumbed, her forms dissolving into hydrogen, dispersing like smoke into the shrine's haze. Revelation solidified into a chilling reality. This was no ceremony for the living. Those devotees had ceased to be human long ago. The hydrogen had divided them entirely, reducing their existence to nothing more than fuel for the tree. And it was too late for us to stop it.
今のは昔に実際起きた出来事でしょうか。
Susie had already come to her senses, her eyes shimmering.
まさかこの木はもう。
Then we still have time. According to Faye's projections, the data growth pattern hasn't reached its apex yet. That means the tree hasn't fully matured. We track it down and destroy it now, we'll stand a chance of stopping all of this. That's precisely why I come, to uncover the hidden truth. Before her Zero suddenly turned her gaze upon us. Her benevolent mask shattered into glacial hostility. Her piercing eyes gleamed with cold, deadly intent. For a moment, it felt as if the past had come alive. Yet I knew this was just a replay of long-gone events.
タウンを飼いならしたネズミどもよ。よく
Yeah, kind of forgot this is a simulation.
自らの信念を放り捨ててから今度は我々を根絶やしか。こんなやつをよこしてくるとは私も舐められたもんだ。
But really, seeing someone like this, you must think so little of me. Sneer, she left it not in this shrine.
さっき彼女が言ったのは
Oh, this must have been the moment she noticed by the enemy. Taking the place, this is why you have been the sole casualty among T's inspection team. While going down on the outskirts, she must have intercepted a unique signal emanating from this place by accident and triggered some sort of resonance that exposed her to this secret. She is trying to deal with this dream she's built from all the devotion she's gathered. Where it is, we'll find out soon enough. Had I finished, the night cut out. My present darkness felt like an impenetrable curtain surrounding the shrine hole.
分析
Only a single cry before I challenged her. Her paws were taut with vigilance as her gaze swept the area. From the second back came low, guttural breathing, hinting that some monstrous creatures were closing in from all sides. The soft flick of her sleeve, a faint, soothing fragrance, easing tension in its chest. The darkness was our enemy, sensing reigned supreme within. As the light in her eyes illuminated all, the first ran a plunged into shadow. Her memory had already captured every detail of her surroundings. In a heartbeat, her delicate hand found my wrist, and instinctively followed her as we broke into a sprint. 2 targets and then a clock. Even as shadows obscured my vision, I sensed the shifting flow of Tetagen around us. The ambushers no matter how stealthy, destroyed the currents of Tetagen with their movements, giving away their precision like ripples on still water. In an instant, 2 slivers of silver light sliced through the darkness, Shang Tsung's arrows. Both found their marks, piercing the skulls of unseen assailants before they could close in. Standing guard at Shang side, I tracked the enemy threats, fending them off to give her windows for precision strikes. Together we secured enough time for changing to lead us to a chosen spot, a dead end, backed by a solid wall, eliminating threats from behind.
ここから私が分析員の武器になります
With those words, Changing leaned them arms, and her slender arms frame presented tenderly. I held her closer, several fragrance enveloped me as I steadied her arms with both hands. Guided by my grip, she drew the bowstring taut. Arrow after arrow fizzled into gloom, each striking the lethal precision. Though she fought alone, her relentless barrage resembled the combined fire of an entire battle lion. There is no mortal feat, but it is like an ethereal dance of divine archery. Minutes later, sounds reclaimed the shrine. Rhythmic cadence of our breaths and heartbeats for all that remained. The enemies all had been quelled. As light gradually seeped back into the scene, the scattered remains of the monsters began dissolving to hydrogen, dissipating into the air like smoke. As light, finally we stood before the strange, woodly tree. I'll take it from here. She was standing by my side, her head bowed. In the meantime, I extended a hand towards the tree's trunk. In a sense of intent, reacting to a perceived threat, turned clean to the tree, convulsed. Trembling is still alive. A deluge of chaotic information surged towards me. Among the informant torrents, many friendly whispers and half-formed truths of the faith clawed at my mind. For a moment, I faltered under the storm of chaos, but I quickly steadied myself, pressing onward as my hand reached forward. Yet, before my hand could finally close the distance, Zhang suddenly stepped stepped between me and the tree, me from further interaction. I had her in confusion. Before I could process the moment, she took a step closer. Rising her tone, she kissed me, first on the cheek, then softly on my lips. You do realize I'm wide awake right now, don't you? I surprised the swirling much within me. Her pale cheeks for once again tinged with this faint blush. Her stormy eyes awash with ethereal mist.
分かっててそうしたのです。
I saw a look of difference on her face. I wanted to say something, but she sensed my question and responded without hesitation.
分析員にこの木を触らせては。分析員ももうわかると思いますが、この木はこれまでのとは別物です。
You're right. It's Reagan compared to the real one, isn't it? Smile, hoping to lighten the mood. To my surprise, the attempt only seemed to unsettle her further.
分析員、こんな時に冗談は控えてください。
Gripped my hand tightly, her gaze more rigid than ever. Slowly, her slender fingers locked with mine, clasping them together as if to anchor me.
そろそろ教えてくれませんか。一体何をするつもりなのでしょうか。
He and I devised a special plan using the spindle system. I'll locate the tree's presence in reality. Once I find it, I'll destroy it.
どうすれば。
By infusing my consciousness into the tree, it will project me to its physical location. It's dangerous, I know, but T and I have taken every precaution to minimize the risk. And you're one of those precautions. Infiltrating the manor and real world, that was Shenji's upcoming role in the plan.
そう言っておきながら、本当は他にも狙いがあるはずです。
Scared to beat at her words. The moment I felt those surging fragments of information, I made another decision, but I didn't expect changing to see through it so quickly.
この木を取り入れようとお考えでしょう。
Poise held steady, her gaze unwavering, yet a profound sorrow lingered in her eyes.
人々の信心から成り立っているこの木と、その内なるものを。
You mean to devour this tree? Okay. Her voice faltered and sounded too heavy for her to finish. That leads to my concerns. I can't let my operators shoulder the risk in my place. Okay. And besides, I'm done this many times before. It's part of why I exist. Smile, hoping to ease her mind.
そんなのありえません。分析員はそんなことをするための存在なわけがありません。分析員は私たちにとってかけがえのない無比の存在です。もうこれ以上いたくないのです。イエロ社、ニューガントラ、そして搾取。そんなに自分を追い詰める分析員の姿はもう見たくないのです。どうしていつもあんな危険に分析員をさらさなきゃダメなのですか。そんなこと私にだって。
Jing.
言わせてください。
I would rather be called Commander. Adjutant doesn't sound right. And they shouldn't be called operatives either. They need cooler names. Found myself at a loss for words. Her gaze burned with unshakable resolve. Her emotions swollen like a storm. Her very soul ablaze. Its fire reaching out to mine.
この任務を引き受けた時にタウさんから言われました。私はみんなと違うと。私がこの特別なデータを受け入れられるのは才能があったからです。今という今ほど自分が憎んでいた消えてくれない記憶を 運命の賜物だと思ったことはありません。私にはできます。分析員以外に唯一この木を取り入れて分離させることができるのは私だけです。だから信じてくれませんか。私にはそれができるのです。
You leave me no room to argue, do you? But, on her hand, as much as she can bear to see me risk myself, how could I stand by and let her do the same? But she saw through me once again.
橋に登った時に分析員は約束してくれたでしょう。
It's been a while since I remembered that.
何でも聞いてくれると。その約束を今ここで果たしてもらいたい。
Changing. Before I could respond, she stepped closer, her lips softened than rose petals of fingers as a spring breeze. Her mind silenced me completely.
それでも不安でしたら
They don't do this
保険をかけましょう。
in God is a
いつで
Victory.
もどこでもお互い見つけられる保険を。
A
分
safeguard.
析員のおっしゃったように私はこの世界の多くのことに干渉できます。ここへ来る途中に気づいたのです。この世界に働きかける力はまだ完全には消えていません。おそらくこの木の影響でしょうけど、その力に少し特殊な変化があったのです。
Man, so much story.
世界を一変させるほど立派なものではありませんが、とても大事な一つのことをやり遂げるのに十分。自分はそんな気がします。分析員と永遠の契りを結びたい。
Internal union.
搾取に伝わる最古の契約です。交わされた二人は見えない井戸でつながれているように、何があっても離れ離れになることはありません。
How do we do that?
示します。
She murmured against my lips, and then wiped and sweetness of her kiss. Subtle sting. She had bit into my lip. My blood tinged her lips, as the finest rose. It was utter breathtaking. She leaned in closer, bearing the delicate curve of her shoulder.
私の体に印を残してください。
Her ears melted into something tender and intoxicating. Her voice carrying an uncharacteristic allure. What do I do?
私がしたのと同じように。
I guess I'm supposed to bite her lip too? A smile graced her lips, radiant as a spring bloom. Drawn by her floral scent, I leaned down. What? Something like shoulder, she drew aside her arm, circling my head in a delicate embrace.
分析員、暴れまないでください。
Please don't hold back.
分析員、手を貸して。
Reach out. Take my hand, she wrapped the bloody strand around my fingertip. Ow. She plucked a strand of my hair and stained it with the red on her lips before handing it to me.
今から分析員の番です。
The strand around hair on her
こ
fingertip.
れでちぎりは結ばれました。
The shield.
これからこの体、この魂、この命がすべてあなたと共にあらんことを。
She eased her robe back over her shoulder, her lines surrounded a crack in her room, yet she carried an ethereal lightness as if it might drift beyond my reach.
私のすべては分析員のためにあります。消えちゃったりはしませんよ。
She threw me, she ever a sure smile. Slightly as I became acquainted where a strange connection, tangible and undeniable, now formed between us. Is it precision or something beyond comprehension? Well, I became a believer in its power, for it now held something even more than my own life. We one chance.
十分です。
You fail, I'll.
失敗はしません。分析員も
Will you?
必ず。
I had my grip on the strand of her hair as I turned towards the tree. And before it, a misdirected emotion surged within me, anger, frustration, and perhaps restless urge. An urge to bring all this to an end so I could finally hold her close. This time, I will win. I spoke to the tree. It gave me no reply, only immediate endless wails and roars. Grotesque phases within its form as I strained to jar everything in sight. Ignoring the cacophony, I turned back for one last look at Shenzhen. Shenzhen,
また
we
現
meet
実で
again. In reality. When fortunate vanished from sight, did Shenzhen staggered backward, finally sinking to the ground until he spent. Instead of parting, her trembling lips gave voice to the fervent
いつ
murmur.
も夢見ていましたのに。かんざしを刺し、髪を結ってもらって、襟を正してあげる日を。
Her hand slightly tightened, clutching the strand of his hair coiled around her fingertip. Man, that was long. Good grief. Okay.
システムが復旧しました。使用者チェンシンの意識がシステムから離脱しました。
He returned to reality, she grasped finally for air. The team had been on standby for hours, rushed to her side, and administered immediate care.
成功したか。
It worked then. Those carried no trace of relief despite the apparent success. Had blurred from the treatment pod, the screens are washed with incomprehensible streams of data. His noise had poured into Liv's heart like wardrobes. She had barely restrained herself from shutting down his signals and instructing them prematurely, only fighting Agent's last directives. Thoughts remained entangled, a whirlwind of emotions swirling in her mind, felt trapped in a moment of the world, the memories of her daring actions and the weight of that promise replaying. For a long while, she couldn't bring herself to meet Ino's gaze. After all, she just lost the existence. It had been his decision, and she was dead set on bringing him back. The fact remained, he had vanished under her watch.
そんな顔しちゃって分析員に何かひどいことでもされたの？
You're here, huh? Amanda asked, grinding her teeth, her emotions barely kept in check. The eyes flickered, but was Fanny's next words that truly caught her off guard.
悪いけどぼーっとする暇はないわ。まだ動けるならさっさと準備を始めなさい。これから出発するんだから。
Looked up and found Fanny in her star-sign exosuit, standing firmly beside her. The young girl stomped her boot on the edge of the treatment pod, loading a full magazine into her gun and pulling back the bolt. Cold frenzy in her face, whereas the sharpness in her eyes was not directed at Zing. Okay, Zing turned slightly toward the adjacent pod, realizing her had gone silent. By the pod, a petite pink-haired girl clutched her tablet tightly, her teeth sinking into her lower lip.
分析員の意識シグナル観測不可。プロフェインバーブの投下成功。
Her jaw tightened as she fought back tears, forging her brave front, still in her eyes glistening with unshed tears. Free resolve flickered. In the cloud of infinite sight exit, Leaf remained stoic. She reached out, her fingers brushing against her beloved's face. Only warmth of her skin and the rhythm of the steady breathing could bring her sliver of peace.
座標の特定はマーシル、大丈夫か？
Froze for a few seconds before snapping out of it. She shook her head, seemingly at this. She was fine. Turned her gaze away from Agent's face.
フリティア先生開発でアカシア命名のプログラムデュエルはとっくに稼働中にゃん。座標の特定と追跡はもうバッチリにゃん。たった今指定作戦区域に最も近い無人戦闘機群が行った威力偵察に続いて他の無人機群も指定座標に向かって集結中にゃん。無人機の完成はアカシアが引き継いでいるにゃん。私たちが着くと空路を開けてくれるらしいにゃん。
As back to the report, her grip on the tablet tightening unconsciously.
ご苦労だった。前準備ができたのならそろそろ出発を。
I intended to place a tender kiss on her blush forehead, but knowing the others stood her feelings, she restrained the urge. Her hand let the chance forehead, carnival sparks crackle across her body, her magnetic power seeming to overflow through electricity in her eyes.
これは一体。
She noticed the rolling activity extending outside of Medical Bay. Behind the door, supplies were being hastily gathered for it, awaiting the ropes. Inside, luxury personnel converged near the adjacent treatment pod, as if preparing for an elaborate operation. Zing's heart tightened.
彼が策定した特別作戦だ。あえて罠に乗っかって現実世界にあるシータの拠点を突き止め、そして私たちが最大戦力で奇襲をかける。
There's so much dialogue. So much dialogue. Yeah.
そうよ。
Exactly. Well, with ferocity, each word sharp with fierce anger burning in her throat.
見せしめと有象無象への勧告を兼ねた作戦だ。どうも私たちはこれまで長い間世間に情けをかけすぎた。そのせいか多くの人が忘れかけている。
ユグドラシル社、私たちヘイムダル部隊が得意とするのは災害の救援や平和維持だけではない。
Legs restraining lightning danced in her left eye, and the words that escaped her ruby lips crackled with the ferocity of a storm, radiating cold, thunderous authority.
私たちのお箱は強行突破、迎撃、強襲、絶対的な火力。
まとめると
In her eyes, bearing her pearly teeth and her penetrating display, like a lioness. Her razor sharp fangs and claws, she exuded regal ferocity and unyielding dominance.
ぶっ壊すことだわ。誰だろうと分析員を奪うものなら完膚なきまで叩き潰してやるわよ。すべては分析員の手の内。
Remembered her gaze flame between Lee's commanding radiance and Fanny's leonine majesty. Her heart trembled instinctively. She thought of her resolve, yet for a fleeting moment she felt fragile, almost insignificant. As she could dwell further, lights always broke through her thoughts.
この作戦ではアローヘッドになってもらう。すまない。重役を果たしてもらうから余計な気を使わせたくないと分析員からことづかったので、向こうで作戦の情報が抜けることも避けたかった。この後は私たちが隙を作る。屋敷の構造に一番詳しいチェンシンには分析員から出された指示を全うしてもらう。もちろん可能な限り早く。
Now waiting for response, Light turned and strode purposely toward the aircraft bridge where the airship awaited. Shiny blonde pigtails showing a sharp glance at Xinjin.
今さらになって務まる自信がありませんなんてこと言わないわよね。
They replied, deciding demonstration. She tore the ivy nails and tubes from her body for her bow.
相手が誰だろうと必ず分析員を連れ戻します。
As the airfield joined had been cleared out, pods of military supplies lay ready and fully assembled assault units stood waiting for transport. Good grief. I thought Nikki had long dialogue. This has really long dialogue. It's worse than story. Okay, currently across the on her short legs, juggling tasks of inspecting cargo, issuing instructions and coordinating over the radio.
通常物資はチェック済みで火力装備もバッチリ。アカシアがスノーブレイクアクーマの積載を許可してほしいって？却下です。あれは整備中なのです。エンヤが重火器をもう支給したでしょ？もっと殺傷力の高いやつだからもう支給済みです。大量破壊兵器がいい？無理無理、いくらなんでも無理です。ブブが出撃したいんだって？却下です。ちゃんと西洋に専念させてって分析員が言ってましたよ。一旦切れます。また後で。イチェル、何してるんですか
Rose missed that, dumbfounded by the sight in front of her. Half buried head first in crate of grenades, Ed's legs stuck out comic as she rummaged, stuffing grenade after grenade into her pockets without a glance at Caroline. After Caroline gazed upon Marion, who was walking over with a large rocket launcher. Marion maintained her usual graceful stride.
マリアン、よく来ましたね。イチェルは何をしてるんですか？ はあ、確か大好きな分析員を奪おうとするやつはミチェルがぶっ飛ばしてやるがおうって言ってましたっけ。まあ別にいいのではないかと思いますが。そういえばカロリンさんに一つ頼み事をしてもいいですか。仮想度テクノロジーに一部空路の使用権限を与えてくれませんか。分析員さんのために用意した持参金じゃなくて兵器庫を使いたいと思ったのです。マリアン、自分の言ってることが分かっていますか。
Taylor had thoughtfully beginning to count her own fingers all of a sudden.
私の兵器庫にはほぼ一つの砲兵編隊を武装させ、約10回の飽和攻撃をも可能にすることができ、最大では。はいはい、もう分かりました。授業はそこまででお願いします。会社の投入した兵器で十分です。そもそも今回の進行ターゲットは重火力並走拠点だけで大規模な軍事基地なんかじゃないんですよ。そうなんですか。本当に残念ですね。
The citizen would probably respond when her earbuds crack out with urgency.
情報官さん、一機のヘリコプターが勝手に離陸しました。
And it was hardly necessary. Karen had already spotted the helicopter lifting off in the distance. Her starlights caught the glint of the pilot's glasses. I see it, Cherno was frankly flipping through a thick mouth, occasionally her expression abruptly shifted to reveal difficult to suppress impatience. Caroline recalled that the unit was temporarily commanded by Katia, so she immediately opened the channel.
カーシア、それ何のつもりですか。
夢で分析員と一緒にヘリコプターの操縦体験に参加したことあるってビデオが言ってたんだから。
そんな理由だけで。
ま、正確に言えば飛ばさせたのは私だけど、いかんせんパイロットが来るの遅すぎて。
はい。
As open hands, Katie gripped her crossbow firmly, her gaze fixed on the horizon, razor sharp intensity. Remember, Nita clung to her hats, and his one hand staring at the same horizon, her other hand encased in a powered skeleton, which clenched into a tight fist.
どうやら
I just want to shoot things.
そろそろ出発しないといけないみたいですね。
All with dialogue. Like I said, I don't want to skip the story though. Santa calm, not far off. Haru gently polished the blade of Abscondus, its keen edge reflecting the same icy ruthlessness in her eyes. More dialogue.
父さん、やっぱり
Okay, I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue real quick, because
彼女たちは何をする
there's way too much dialogue.
分かっていますから。チェンシンは決めましたよ。それでも計画心配。確か分かりました。会社の
今のはひょっとして。
そのひょっとしてです。
分 析員か。みんな気が気でないこのカオスな光景。ほんと彼に見てもらわないと気が済まないくらいです。
カロリンも含めて。カロリンは何か不平でもありますか？
私はもう前線から引退しましたよ。
ヤオの準備はどうなっていますか？
グラニュアルスビスの輸送準備ならもうできています。ヤオと分析員の移動は完了しました。でも本当に人手を増やさなくていいんですか？
テスがいれば十分です。奇跡を作り出すマジシャンは時には奇跡そのものにもなったりしますよ。
そうですか。
I'm certain that has always been the most versatile card in TCM, but now the card belongs to the studying by a small transport airshot. This forced herself to swallow anxiety and
輸送
concern.
機はもうすぐ出発だよ。
Taken out by steel glances at the elite. Engage.
で
Okay.
す。ちょっと
Get through the
あん
dialogue.
たって本当に
その
Get through the dialogue.
大好きだもん。
その素直なところ。
ヤオさんの方こそ。
I know I'm early in the game, but this is ridiculous. Fine, skip. Yeah, skip. That is just, ugh. My gosh. That's enough of that for today. Yeah, none of the stuff is like unlocked yet. Okay. Got this. Target. Claim all this. Okay. Oh, there's claim all. Claim everything. Okay, back to home. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, tonight's stream will be definitely shorter than yesterday's. I'll go again. Okay. Well, I guess we'll continue the story. We'll do this. Okay. Definitely not spending any money on this game. There's that. Yeah, it's running good for like 40 days. Operatives. Okay. Task. There you go. Well, I'll continue.
ギャラルホルン湾より正体各位
I'll let this
順次
play.
をもって作戦区域に到
Hopefully
達
I'll play through, but I'm gonna go grab something to drink, so I'll be right back. But I'll let this play through.
繰り返します。ギャラルホルン湾作戦区域に到達。エリア B1 敵防空システムの全滅が確認。ヘイムダル部隊スタンバイ。更新終了。ヘイムダル部隊投下用意。5秒前、4秒前、3秒前。
戦闘部隊が迎撃を食らって身動き取れなくなってるから道作ってあげろって。ウェンズで何突っ立ってるのよ。さっさと行くわよ。
標的はあれか。
って獲物の横取りは認めないわよ。
Still going? Okay. We'll just have to get through this. I think things will get better.
「失せるかそれとも死ぬかだわ。
そう選んだのなら。
Okay. Okay.
回り回って結局ここにたどり着いたか、分析員。 よっぽどの強運じゃないか。
Teresa and was met by the farce. Save it. There's no way you can show has been infected by your spies. But if you know, you pull it from the space, didn't you? You probably spent the stream via the spindle. It's possible. Zero had piggyback on the system to intercept fragments of information.
あなた相手にオメガとパイがやられたのもうなずける。
Mentor invocation. And long before the finish extends to you.
あなたはすぐ調子づいてしまうところがいけない。確かに昔はあなたを買いかぶった節があったが、今のあなたはたったの一人。それで何ができるというのか。
Oh, don't worry, there's plenty I can do. I'll simulate your shrine, strip your divinity, smash your clay idol, and shatter your disparate ambitions. Then I'll upgrade them all. I call him walking near escape zero. Yet in that moment, in mind I face a flash before my eyes, a search of one flew within me. Drink and courage that brought a cold, bold, defiant smile to my lips. And more importantly, yet the impression I was alone. Cut off abruptly. As I began immediately for it and pulled the trigger. Thereby manifestation reached the perimeter like a stubble spear head in full throttle. Instead of reality and once unleashed, this unit dominated the battlefield as the ultimate war machine. The manor had reached its fever pitch. An armored vehicle burst between the turret burst onto the battlefield from the flank, but Kay had already spotted the threat from an elevated vantage point.
シーリス9時方向接敵準備を
Missionary Kay had spoken, then a petite figure emerged from a mix of cover. Sirius charged headlong into the vehicle, her golden force field screen colliding with it. It was thunderous, forcing the massive vehicle to a soaring halt. Its thick armor plainly buckled under the blow.
早くあいつを狙え
The shoulders target surged, who was doing it from the impact before she could regain her bearings, and her figure leaped onto the vehicle with the ferocity of a snow leopard. Her punch, as a bent, the turret barrel out of shape, then she lunged down onto the vehicle's roof and ripped the hatch open with brute force. Right from inside, it all slowly, fiercely pulled out a sack of high explosive grenades and tossed them in the car. Heavy off with a magic explosion tore the armored vehicle apart. Tiger connected soldiers emerged from cover, tending to encircle Sirius and Etzel, who were not insulated from the main force.
マリアン来るわよ
We're in the aims on this.
マリアンチーム出撃します
The battlefield's edge, an assault vehicle bearing Yugoslav's incentive sped toward to their aid. Before it could reach them, a lock-on alarm blared from a bunker hidden beneath the courtyard rose a platform, revealing a multi-barrel missile turret. I wonder if that picture is altered or not. And you didn't know. I need to look at all the pictures of all the characters before the update. So at least I know which ones have been altered. And what to know. Several lightweight missiles launched, striking speed and assault vehicle in quick succession. But as the vehicle seemed to shatter, a violent thread shimmered in the air. So the movie screen had been removed. The explosion anticipated nothing. It was Vedia's handiwork. No one had hit nothing but an illusion caused by her. While Vega burst out from behind the mirage with India slamming the accelerator and wrenching the steel to dodge another salvo. She turned on gritted her teeth and leaned out, firing with pinpoint down the ambushing soldiers nearby. As the remaining missiles from the bunker launched in unison, her eyes flashed and suddenly sharpened with unspoken resolve. Mercer appeared, snapping her fingers with a sharp crack. And these instantly collapsed into a massive black hole, swallowing all the missiles into nothingness. In the co-pilot seat, Marianne leaned in her delicate shoulders to steady a bulking rocket, once aimed at the bunker.
分析員さんとの間に立ちふさがるものはまとめて言ってもらいますよ。
Her kind of outfit reminds me of Eve a little bit. Just a little bit. Shark trio burned deep in the bunker, soldiers scrambling desperate to escape, but a massive explosion erupted from within, sending a Syrian fireball skyward through the breach and engulfing the entire bunker in flames.
ハルさん、バトンタッチ。
Far across the battlefield and witnessed as it hurled towards the manor's gates. In the last possible moment, India spun the wheel sharply to the limit and floored the brakes. The tire screeched against the ground, carving searing black marks into the earth. Before the vehicle even came to a halt, a figure leaped into the air, propelled by sheer momentum. Under your sharp-bladed absconditus, his weight with a distant stroke, it sliced cleanly through the gates as if they were made of butter, leaving a gaping hole rupture.
こちらマリアン小隊、通路が開きました。アローヘッド、投下可能です。繰り返し。待って。何かあります。後ろに。
The Mesa shattered Earth's surging view, towering N-type mech, its solar mounted cannons humming ominously with devastating energy. Korea, now reinforced by itself and sheer sprinting in from the rear, braced themselves for battle. However, the next moment, a cool voice cut through the comms.
心配することないわ。あれは任せて。外の方は頼んだわよ。
Man, this is just all dialogue. We had some action at the beginning of the stream. Painted camel paint swooped down like a falcon diving for its prey, and as the wind rolled around her, Kay leaped for the glider, her arms spread wide like wings. Next target says instantly locked onto her descending form, its solar cannon shrilling to track her movements. Kay stared impassively into the gaping barrel in her. In that moment, her thoughts flickered briefly to an untamed waltz. A dance of two souls high above the heavens. Blue light shimmered in the air, vanishing in the blink of an eye. That's a mark. Oof. When Kate repaired, her icy bolt was already embedded deep within the next cord. In the curving direction, as an interference sent shining from the glider and luminous, gently manner, advancing towards its depths.
分析。今行きます。
My butt twirled through your form, yet it passed straight through, like slicing through a plant and leaving no trace of harm. Dismissed the attack entirely, through her focus shifted as it set to something else. The gleam flickered in her eyes as she pulled a visual footage of the scene outside.
一人じゃなかったか。
Yeah, we have reinforcements.
それがあなたの自信の根拠だったのか。 わずかな時間でこんな大掛かりな作戦を展開できるとは。どうもヘイリガルを少し見くびっていたようだ。と言っても見下すのはお互い様だがな。屋敷に入ってきたら落ち合えるとでも。たとえ運よく見つけられたとしても、大抵その時あなたは屍になっている。
Think you should have posited that what you've seen is just the beginning. My reinforcements, they are far stronger than you can imagine. I turned my palm forward, revealing a tiny robot shaped like a cat's head. She no longer able to contain excitement, began bouncing energetically in my hand.
ウイルスが検出されました。報告しますにゃ。ウイルスが検出されました。報告しますにゃ。防御システム起動。ウイルススレイヤーヤオ投下完了。
His roar and tremble as the structure violently disrupted. The spindle system had launched me into the vertical of Valhalla. In a moment, I saw a zero component falter for the first time. Items obtained. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to continue? Okay. Can we actually do battles now? We'll see. We'll see, chat, because this will be the last one for
ずっ
tonight.
と訓練してきたんだから。
こちらアローヘッド。地下実験室に到着。オーバー。スピンドルシステムで予行演習を行ったのは
One minute.
この時のため。
I want.
今、戦場は私の手のひらの上です。操作方法はよく覚えてます。
I'll be changing.
すぐに終わります。恐れるほどではありません。装填中です。
I like the bow. We finally get to do some battling for once.
かすり傷です。ご心配なく。珍しい状況ですが、心配無用。大吉。装填中です。目標達成。演習通りです。
Okay.
今さら私に出てもらおうと思ったの？
That's explosive. Don't hit that. This game could be fun. They just don't need to be stupid and censor the game. This game would be fun. I would enjoy it more if I knew they weren't like, what the heck? Oh. It's going, no more, oh, no more bow.
今変えてるわよ。このステージに立っていいのは私だけ。
Bye bye.
いいわ、アンコールの時間よ。
So that means
戦場は私の手のひらの
I
上
can
で
be
す。
here again. Actually, no.
今さら私に出てもらおうと思ったの？このステージに立っていいのは私だけ。
Again.
まだまだやれるわ。今変えてるわよ。
Wait. Good thing I did not try to hit that thing. Okay.
私にとっては簡単よ。
Go.
あら、脇役の登場ね。
Oh. More friends.
逃がしはしません。
ちょっと気を抜いただけ。今変えてるわよ。
Uh-oh.
ご安心を。かすり傷です。ご心配なく。
Well,
お金は必要な人に渡しましょう。火は危ないよって教わらなかったの？ Still for you, one for me. お疲れ。みんな怪我はない？
okay. Mission complete.
何よ、もう終わりなの？
Okay. Operation system unlocked. Look at that. Ooh. Black market. Ugh. Well, I'm going to end that here for tonight. Just seeing what's different with this game. I haven't really gone into the game all that much, so I don't know what's changed at all. So I'll probably play the game kind of a lot offline just so I can get up to see what's changed. Hopefully they revert back to the way it was before, so they can get back like over 2,000 people they lost. That's a lot of people to lose. Over 2,000 people. So yeah. But tomorrow night, we'll be back to playing Neverness to Everness. So, another controversial game. I'll be playing that tomorrow and continuing the story. So, thanks everybody for lurking and chatting on Kick, Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch. Let's see how many people are watching on Kick. And sadly, I did not have enough to raid on Kick. There's really there's like no raid on Twitch. Don't know how to raid a Rumble, and I definitely can't raid on YouTube. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for some Neverness to Everness. So I will see you guys then.
Shadows crawl where the light should be. Whispers twist in the air I breathe. No face, no form, just a creeping dread that laughs inside my head. You can't name what you can't define, but I load the chamber, draw the line. Silver bullets blessed in fire and faith. One shot to send you back to the hate. Heartbeat sinks with the countdown. No fear, no mercy, no backing down. Morphing shapes in the mirror's glare. Genderless malice, cold nightmare. Call us legion, we are many, but numbers don't win when the trigger's ready. You feed on doubt, on fractured minds. I was built for this, forged to grind. Mass-produced heart, upgraded will. Your chaos ends on this battlefield. They keep coming for my soul.